having a good Thursday so far. I am had a lot of stuff to do, but I'm here. Maybe a short stream-ish. Yes. So yesterday, we beat the base game, Witcher 3, and now we move on to some DLCs. The first of which I understand is Hearts of Stone. So let's start doing some Hearts of Stone expansion content, shall we? Starting with, obviously, the side quests. Content we have in store for us with these. First off, let's empty our bags. And also no more loading screen thingies either because game's done.
Choked to death on three
I'll never let your kind in, no
Good folk! Mages have set the hunter's house aflame!
Watch your step.
Greetings.
Greeting.
Listen.
Alright, that's our bags emptied.
Listen.
Drop a repair.
So long.
Let this dude sit on his 22k.
Your very presence is an affront to the eternal fire.
Rains. Falls.
Get the hell out of the way. Now that we can fully explore the map. At least I hope. Does it come in like another level 50 thing? Oh. Yeah, shit. Oh, you die.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Let's get my potions back. And I have a ding 35, even though it didn't really say anything. Wherever it is below.
Necker's surface here. Dig their way out.
Yay. Don't mind me, just yoinking your boat. hidden treasure, you say? Yeah, journal is covered, heavily damaged. Only last page can be made out. While wandering for the fire's glory, next took me to preach in Brunwick, the village curled round the lake. And lo and behold, what did the most holy flames illuminate for me there? A hive of hardened heathens, too lost in sin to lift a cursed finger to care for the hearth of the eternal fire. Filled with divine wrath, I asked him, "Why is your chapel in such a sorry state? Why is your cemetery all covered in weeds?" Their response, "Ghosts. Curses have fallen upon hallowed ground." They blame it on the elder man's wife, say she tragically went mad from riches and something. And ever since that tragedy, chapel's lain in ruins, with no one daring to go near. So the task falls on me to guide these foolish lost sheep back on the righteous path and away from the rubbish they believe. I intend to enter the chapel alone, armed only with the torch of the eternal fire to light my path and see just what lurks within. Apparently death is what lurks within.
A storm, damn it.
Where's my Spectre? There's my Spectre. Edbert's farewell note. I've not left, not a blooming thing. All I can do now is pass on my family's tale of horror and woe, and pass on myself as soon as I've written it all up in this letter. Seems a faded dream now, but there were a time when we were happy. My beautiful wife, Ornesta, and myself. We were married in high style with a fitting feast, and then a year later our dear Mildburga was born. Folk praised the ween's beauty, and she were the spitting image of her mum. Ornesta'd get all cross when she talked like that, but I paid it no heed at the time. Soon enough our family grew. First Matilda, then Ethel came into the world, both fair as angels. But Ornesta, well, I'll never forget the eve she sat there combing her long chestnut hair while the girls cried and cried. I said to her, "Love, I reckon the lasses are hungry." But that's when she lashed out at me for the first time. Said they'd no right to be hungry. They'd stolen her beauty and her youth. That should be more than enough to feed on. I should have known it then. Should have guessed madness is buried into my love's head, and every compliment paid to her lass's beauty made it burrow even deeper. Year by year, the youngins grew taller and more lovely, the times not so kind to the old, and Ernesta weren't spared its cruelty, which took her skin spring and its sheen of youth. One night I was awoken by a startling moon, which lit all the world in an eerie glow. I looked around the hut and saw it was empty. I ran out the door and followed a set of bare footprints leading to the cemetery by the chapel. Seeing that, my heart jumped up into my throat. I found them, all three, lying around the fountain. Were I not been their father, I'd never recognized them. Deep gashes mutilated their fair faces. Strips of skin and hunk of flesh were strewn all about. As I stood beholding this butchery, I had the feeling someone was watching me, and I weren't mistaken. Ernesta stood there on a stool by a lone tree. She had a rope draped around her neck like some demonic necklace. They took it from me, all of it. All I had, all I cherished, she said. Then she jumped. She's dead. My Ernesta, my 3 daughters, dead as well. I'll soon join them. I've taken all I have and gave it to the gods. Perhaps they'll forgive me and my beloved Ernesta. That's depressing as fuck. Damn. That armor looks sick. Alright. So that's the way we're going to play this. I already starting off depressing as fuck.
Stranger, greetings. Might you be interested in a moment's chat?
You're a long way from Ophir.
A long way, and with dangers fraught. But in our homeland, they say, in risk there is honor.
Got a ring to it. Not true in my experience, though. Faced plenty of risks. Honor, not so much.
Because risk issues from intent. Important is this intent. The long passage I brave to admire the unknown and bring glory to myself and my liege. The world we must explore, virgin lands discover, new knowledge garner among our brothers than to spread. For is there in life a beauty greater than to admire the new, to stand in awe of the never-ending creation of the world?
That mean I've landed in a camp of explorers and philosophers?
Indeed, your customs we come to observe, knowledge to exchange, and goods, naturally, to trade.
How's this? So how was this, what'd you say your homeland was? Ophir?
Your homeland. Be glad to hear some tales about it if you've got the time.
If time you have. For of my home I could speak until your ears withered, and your legs failed you. What here they call Ophir, in truth, is many diverse polities and peoples. A land it is of vast steppes, mountains forbidding, lakes clear as crystal, and wild lands untouched. A land of fallen empires, kingdoms at their peak, and tribes that know no monarchs, yet remember in myth a time when the world was young.
You call any of these lands home?
Yes, A town with towers to make Nilfgaard weep with envy. Of philosophers, doctors, mathematicians, and mages an enclave. But about these last you should, my friend, interrogate, for one among them is he, a Runewright.
I'll make it a point to talk to him.
What do you have for sale?
What did you bring from Ophir? Mind if I have a look?
Is that a scimitar? Also Gwent cards, you say? If you didn't already have them, there you go. Kind of want to buy these two just to see what they look like. Eh.
Our craftsman's goods. You see worth in them?
Quite a bit, I'd say.
These are nothing compared to what I could offer had I not lost my prize diagrams.
How'd you lose them?
To thieves. In our travels, I and my companions surprise attacked by local ruffians were. The diagrams, their loss. I bemoan not so much as I do one of my comrades. Killed in the violence.
Might be able to grab these diagrams for you.
See if I can't find your diagrams. Recover them for you.
These instructions, when followed, produce items worthy of a king.
Tell me where you were attacked, remember?
A crossroads not far. Forgive me. For this area I know poorly. Detailed directions I cannot provide. North of the spot stood a residence, near ruin.
Should be able to find it.
Apparently it's a fine horse you have.
Quite the mount you've got.
Ah, yes. A loyal friend I have in Babietza, and she is wiser than many a man. Countless races we have won together.
So, an explorer and a jockey in one.
From where I come, small children ride, and not a gathering is by a horse race not crowned.
You're saying you want to race?
Heard a lot of good things about Ophiri mares. Their speed. Care to race?
Swift as the western winds are our mounts. To prove this would be an honor, so race we must.
Alright.
Take your mount to her limits.
Giddy up.
Gotcha, people.
Take your mount to her limits.
Hey! Open the gate!
Open the gate. Gate's open.
I will see you at full speed.
Giddy up.
Let me give a stamina bar.
To her limits.
Okay, let's go. Was it just one lap around?
Slow now. Whoa. Ophiri mares may be swift as the wind. Not quite as fast as my roach, though.
I congratulate you. A saddle for your mount, your reward. A contest to commemorate. It will make you a rider even swifter.
Thanks. Like your new gear, Roach?
Much may be said of a man by how he treats his horse. Our myths tell of a time when love brought together the skies and the steppe, and from their union was born the first mare. Weak were the creatures called men. They fell prey to countless dangers. The mare nursed them. Her milk fed them. Strong they grew, and she let them saddle her. Warriors they became, and gave fight to their foes. The myths teach us to respect our horses, noblest among all beasts.
Beautiful story. Thanks for that and the race.
The old story.
Take care now.
Go, and in the world glory, its never-ending creation be praised. Farewell.
Talks a bit cryptically. $85 stamina. Alright.
Go.
Any question marks along the way? Yeah, there's one. Two if I kind of go out of the way. Zutzer Castle Ruins. And there's a dude loading up a crossbow that I fucked up. Where's that hangman's venom? Where's that archer?
Faster for fuck's sake!
Ow.
Eternal fire!
What? Oh shit.
How do you wish to die? Spells! Spells!
Yeah, no shit spells.
Faster for fuck's sake!
Any last words?
Fighting people that go down in 2 hits? What is this? Order of the Flaming Rose Sword. They're kind of neat. Oh, excuse me. Holy shit, that's a lot. So what is this Order of the Flaming Rose? Is this going to be a common theme throughout this expansion? Technically not the Eternal Fire. There's one little shithead in here. You have quite a bit of stamina to use, sir. Yep, there you go. Oop. Oh, you went out of bounds, so therefore you must die. Well, they're not above keeping prisoners, it seems. Ernst, orders for Ernst Goltz. Ernst, stay away from Dead Rightwood. Forest full of overgrown wolves and the ground emits some kind of rancid gas. Plus, a week or so back I sent a detachment of men there. Told them they were to do a bit of reconnaissance, but that was all hogwash. We'd finished scouting that place out long ago and know the wood's a deadly trap. That's why I gathered up the worst of my lot, the ones who don't do a lick of good to make up for the cost of feeding them, and set them to a certain death. I know, I hear you asking, is it a dolt's fault if he's a dolt? Well, these Cretans could prove a serious threat to us in battle. During the last skirmish with Radovid's Reapers, 2 of these idiots failed to recognize our emblems on our shields in the heat of battle and attacked our own men, which makes me wonder if those numbskulls ever even made it to that wood. Use them.
Come on, Roach.
Come on now.
I need to mention again how fucking beautiful this game looks. Damn it. Ah, he got me on the back swing.
How you like that silver? An idiot just spawned. Come on.
Fit Diamond's notes. 15th of Blath. Our supply of formic acid grows thinner by the day. True, Master Ulrich sent brethren to watch the high road, but I find it far-fetched to believe a caravan of alchemists will ride past them hauling full barrels of acid anytime soon. Ergo, we must try to procure some on our own, for otherwise there can be no talk of procuring any more fistic. On the 23rd. My experiments have proven we can obtain the missing substance following a very simple procedure. I now need only convince the brethren of the necessity of a few little bee stings. On the 25th, obtaining formic acid from bee venom has proven extremely exhausting and is progressing far too slowly to satisfy our needs. Perhaps a change of methods is in order. And scribbled in the margin. Idea: simmer common Ertisa diacea in a covered pot above an open fire, letting the steam condense into a series of wooden buckets underneath, one of which will receive the acidic portion and thus the formic acid. 26th. The brethren have grown extremely irritated, not only by the bee stings, but by the fact that they now must gather stinging nettle. So these are effectively moonshiners.
Hey-ya.
peasants have it. And it looks like I don't give a shit, so. Loot away, I guess. All I'm saying is, if they're not gonna give a shit about me looting them right in front of their face, then
The plague!
it must be a hell of a stressful game of Gwent there. Up, what?
You go your way, I'll go mine. Kiss my ass.
Fuck you too.
Life's a bitch.
Yes, it is.
She only ever feels like shagging. Don't lift a finger round the yard.
Might want to look around some. Bloody fight, looks like. Folk in the tavern didn't stand a chance. Tracks lead north.
Your arse hair grey too. You
fucking
should all
what?
kiss me down under.
You fucking what? I say, is that a hole in the
Trail's
ground?
gone cold. Need to look around. See if I can pick it up again. Someone was wounded. Started bleeding heavily. Wonder what this means. Took a traveler hostage, I guess. Blood trails the hostages. Must have been a burden if they left him here to die. Lost the trail. Gotta look around for something else. Found it. Leads this way.
Ah.
Trail ends here. Dirt and ground cover concealing a hatch. Secret passageway.
Letter with orders. Rob, I've given you a whole month, and nothing. No progress. Diagrams are just as damn incomprehensible as when you started, so that's it. Enough fucking around. You're to do the following. Keep one diagram and stare at it till you hit on something, and send the rest to the other camps. Maybe some of the lads there ain't quite so dense, and I'll manage to translate those damn scratching into something we could use. Those alchemists that camped by the bee yard have spent most of their lives poring over books, so send one of the drawings to them. Send a second to the band that occupies the brick ruins by the lake. One of the lads there was supposed to be ordained a reverend. He knows strange tongues. As to our transfer base in the bogs near the abandoned village, a lad there was formerly a librarian's assistant. Send him to third. P.S. For inspiration, try your hand at translating this. Rob give me a beth ep as. So I was only technically supposed to find those bandit camps. While we're here, so let's do that. Get off the horse. To use those. Use. Oh, shut your trap, Roach. Fragment of Nicholas Vogel's laboratory notebook. I've acquired the eggs. They cost a fortune and left me with barely enough funds to pay the rent for my laboratory, but now I can begin my work in earnest. I'll soon show those pea-brained admirals of ours that airborne armies are the future of warfare, and the first such army shall be my creation, and shall proudly bear the name of the Redanian Air Force. They've hatched. Never seen so harpies tiny and, dare I say, cute? They have no bosoms yet, but do have enormous heads and equally enormous appetites, bird-like through and through. My first attempts at taming them have brought promising results, as the young harpies eat out of our hands, and sometimes eat our hands as well. My assistant's already lost 2 fingers. The elder men of Hedo came skittering into our tower, desperately bawling about spiders plaguing in his village, begging for our help, weeping for their picked-upon livestock and offspring, who must suffer the most from the arachnids' bites. Arachnoids. One swarm of mindless eating machines preying on another. How dare he interrupt my work on the Wonder Waffle with such banalities? Instead of the arachnicide he requested, I gave him a bottle of arachnomorph pheromones. Won't he be in for a surprise? But do the peasants not say spiders and snakes a happy home make? I'm sure I've heard them say something of the sort. Our funds are nearly exhausted. I shall be forced to take something from the rainy day stash I hid from Hubert in the top floor of the tower. The bulk of our outflow goes towards the purchase of pork, which the harpies devour in gargantuan quantities. Perhaps if we were to dress one up in Redanian armor now and present it at court, the king himself would come no pardon. No. The entire squadron must be present, else Radovid would deem the whole undertaking a farce. It seems our harpies have grown tired of pork. I found the scraps of Hubert's overalls in one of their cages. No great loss. Hubert had already lost 8 fingers feeding them. Couldn't even grip a broom. Catastrophe has struck. Someone opened all the cages and let out the harpies. I'm sure I'll find them wheezing their last in the grass outside the tower. After all, no one has felt them for a week. Idiot. You feed them for a week, they broke out, and then they ripped you apart. Damn. We're ahead weight limit before we even get going. Let's go ahead and solve that right to hell now. So, pretty much everything here is DLC land, it would seem. Fair enough. Anyways, I'm getting kind of thirsty, so I'm going to take my break right here for a few minutes, grab some water, use bathroom, get up, stretch legs, all that good stuff. So, I'll be right back, folks. Don't go anywhere. Give me a couple minutes. folks, welcome back. Alrighty. Turn my controller back on first off. Oh yes, secondly, need to empty our bags out before we get burdened.
Redania.
Well, your king's dead, so.
I ought to never let your kind in.
Shit ass nut.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Governor.
What do you have on offer?
Get some of that money back.
So long.
So where's that other idiot? It has a shop. Somewhere in this general vicinity.
Cyprian Wilde has disappeared. By killing? Or he done a
That's
Is he hiding?
what's his name? Cleaver's dumbass.
How can I?
Oh, whoop, I don't need a loan.
Got some.
Come.
Hey, another grand.
Come here, hero. Give us a kiss. Real fire?
No thanks.
waitresses.
Worth seeing?
Dead ass teacher.
Oh, how dreadful it all.
Hey, there's that dumbass.
My Greta came back from the market with news. Some mysterious murders happening in some house.
Yeah, this guy has like 40 grand for no frickin' reason, and also a god tier Gwent deck.
Welcome back.
So,
Show me.
I don't know why you have fist deck, but you do you, buddy. Piss off wounds met. You know what? I want revenge for like
Matters
the.
less contra.
Watch me get hosed. Did you say spy? Oh no, we going full BM. Fuck that idiot.
My dad is a witch hunter. He chases old crones.
That felt good.
Johnny sword.
Have we not met before? In Loch Muin, perchance.
Winds howling.
Find tomorrow what you can find.
Alright. So I was here. you go there.
Let's dance.
How do you wish to die?
Ah, how do you wish to die? I see you backing up.
Like horse and bread with scratches. Faster for fuck's sake! I've no chance! Come on, all together!
Blistering buckthorn. I thought I was done for. Me hut's always open to you.
Does that include your plates as well?
Doing all right now?
Thanks again. I'd have been mincemeat if it's not for you. Name's Philibert Topical, but everyone calls me Master T. What do you think you need? Shrooms? A bit of herb, perchance?
Show me what you got.
Imagine needing to buy that.
So long. Faster.
Forktail.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
What now, you piece of filth?
This has to be all DLC stuff. Except for maybe that Forktail, because it was level 30. Another one.
Draconid nest. Need to destroy it.
Come on.
What is that out there? Huh. You see Novigrad from this far out. Neat.
Faster.
Come on.
Arachnid. Weak little shit. I think you gotta axe these things. They move too quick. Oh, they recover fast. fuckers are quick.
Monster nest. Best destroyed with a dancing star or grape shot.
Oh boy. Oh, he did not care. Still didn't care for very long. You little fuckers are quick. Damn. One screw up was all it took. say your HP bar is empty. You please die. Based on the work of Master Alzur, written by Igor Desad, student of Ben Art Academy. Only a portion of the notes have survived. Day 134. I came across the remains of a destroyed golem in the swamps outside Vizima. Words cannot describe the rage that overcame me. The brickmasters who keep a settlement nearby told me this act of vandalism was perpetuated by some white-haired witcher. I had heard the members of that guild were vile whoresons, but to stoop to that. Day 163. The idea struck me that I might find something of use in the Oxford Academy archive. I managed, with great difficulty, to cross the Pontar, but once in Oxenfurt, I met with an unpleasant surprise. The academy had been closed. Luckily, I was able to gain entry thanks to the help of a professor acquaintance of mine. Thank you, Slavoy. I thus was able to dig out a few dust-covered beauties, and Eureka! Near the village of Hedel, there's a tower which purportedly once served as a workshop to none other than Master Alzor himself. Day 164. Made it to the tower. It's inhabited. A rather eccentric gentleman has made it a roost for his flock of harpies. I saw him feed their chickens pork. Inconceivable! But let's return to our core concern. The tower of this loon has turned into a harpy nest. Truly might have once been Alzor's workshop. This means this might be the very place where he conducted his research into golems. Day 165. It's here, standing motionless in a stone circle. The local peasants think it merely a strangely formed boulder, but then again, how could such bumpkins ever guess they'd pass a masterpiece of magic construction on the way to feed their chickens? I already fastened a lightning conductor. It's a shame there are no druids nearby. If I hadn't slept through my course on meteorological magic, I'd sum up a storm myself. But as it is, I could but wait, patiently or otherwise. Day 171. Been sitting on these cold stones waiting for a change in the weather so long my bowels have almost frozen. But it's finally here. I must stop writing for now, for drops are falling on my notebook and smearing my notes. The first rumblings of thunder sound in the distance. I cannot contain my excitement. Soon the golem shall live again. And then you died. Hangman's venom.
Witness me, brothers!
Alright, where's this archer? Nothing else matters. Archer must die. Oh, there's another one.
Pathetic.
Witness me, brothers! Shall be over.
Nope, dead. Not quite dead.
Blood for blood!
Orders. Thunder, I'm warning you. Snort that much fist tech again and you'll end up at Dead White Wood just like that mad fist fiend Peter. Your job's to sell the product, not hell it. Blazing hells. Expect a pickup today. Someone got addicted to their own product. Yep. Thunder's Journal. There are a few poems and abstracts drawing in the journal. Most of it is incomprehensible scribbling. I was transferred to a smuggling spot. Again, I love this job more than any other, but there's not much to do. Just sit all day waiting for buyers, and naturally, when a man's bored, he has good merchandise right under his nose. LOL. He'll give it a sniff or two. Besides, sometimes someone shows who doesn't like our profession or tries to cheat us. Then we get to give that gentle someone the treatment he deserves. All this writing's roaring me out, so I think I'll see if I can sniff up, LOL, a bit of R&R. I'll write a poem. Watch it dance, the world's heaving, turning, instants pass and answer all life's yearning. Count it up, the sand flying through the glass, slurp life down, let it pickle in your fast. Chemicals course and satisfaction slowly fades. Flesh enlists in ecstasy as bliss plows your veins, and doom spreads its wares on your life's cracked remains. I figure these encounters will get easier because we're leveling pretty damn good.
What now, you peasant?
I know what's going on. I have the wrong potion popped, don't I? Yes, I do. It's supposed to be this potion. Like, I'm still getting destroyed by this poison. Oh, I have the wrong shit on. Hurdy dirty dirty dir.
That's it, Roach.
Like, no wonder I'm dying.
Move it.
Get him from the left!
Thanks, Rich.
Plow him! Come on, all together! Eternal
What the f...
Watch out! You shall die!
Witness me, brothers!
I've no chance alone! Come on, all together! Eternal fire!
Damn, I gotta get... I gotta train myself. I can't just roll over everything. Armor looks badass, not gonna lie. Flaming Rose scouting report. Day 1. 2 scant arsewipes from the nearby village of Calby. Drove a cow by. We'd not mind a bit of beef, but these hayseeds were too pathetic to rob. Poor as dirt and stinking of the sty, so we let them go. Sea cart doing the Brunwich, Oxenfurt route, not worth it. Day 2, dull, roads empty. Day 3, caught sight of a military transport in the distance, heavily guarded, carrying barrels in their wagons, wine most like, or herring, weapons. Now that would have been worth a try. Lads got bored silly by evening, so they went cavorting with 2 winches, come to hunt mushroom in the woods. After they had their fun, I forced them to let the lasses go. Here's hoping they come back with some menfolk from their village, give us some entertainment.
How you like that silver?
Guarded treasure. Guarded by what? Boars. Haven't seen a boar before. Holy shit. Now we got boars. Yep. Set them on fire or slow them the hell down. List with the noble seal. To Camille, son of Kosa. This letter's your last warning. When I made you a hunter, I didn't have in mind for you to spend all of your time hunting witches. We've got boars breeding like rabbits, deer devouring our saplings, and wolves strolling calmly right outside the walls of our estate. Get to work, lad, or your career will end quicker than it started. And I'm slowly becoming the economy again. Up to 33k.
Come on, Roach.
Where's the archer? Where's the archer? There he is. There's two of them.
Witness me, brother! Wizardry! Oh, what a day! What a lovely day! I live, I die, I live again!
Shut up, fight.
Sentiments exactly, Geralt. You're dead. Peter's log. That makes 3 days we've been stationed here in Dead Whitewood. 'Tis a gravely important mission, that's what the commander told us. We only send the best of the best to Dead Whitewood. Those were his words. I'm damn proud. Strange enough, there aren't many trees around and not a course to be seen. Maybe the master's information was out of date and the peasants have felled the whole wood. Thomas says it's because we went the wrong way, but he can't read nor write, so I'm not about to trust him. I'm going out to scout around a bit myself after dinner today. I want to draw up a map of these lands because the commander didn't give us one. When I get back to the main headquarters, I'll write up everything all nice and proper. So these are the idiots from the main camp that got sent out because their commander didn't like them and they wanted them to fuck off. Alright, nothing else around this way.
Whoa!
Well, I'm gonna drop a hard save right now. I'm gonna take another break real quick. So, Then grab some more water, stretch legs, all that good stuff. So be right back after a few minutes. Don't go anywhere. Hey folks, welcome back. Let's turn in this quest, shall we?
It is to see you again. Quite the pleasure.
Found your diagrams.
Managed to recover all your diagrams.
Want to be relied on, this I knew. You restore the faith I might have in men, for I've now received aid from a stranger in even this land most barbarous.
Don't mention it, really.
As agreed, I shall draft your duplicates, though it may take a day. Be so kind as to return tomorrow. Your reward I will have for you.
All right. Tomorrow, then.
All right. Guess I'll just have to come back. Person down there. Meanwhile,
Higher. That's what we choose.
oh boy,
It only ever rains these days.
IRL thunderstorm.
Greetings, Ibeer.
Greetings, Gap.
Listen,
Yep. I will eventually get back all my monies from you.
so long.
It only ever rains these days.
I'm only going to him because I know for a fact he has like 14k. And if I could ever clear him out, and that'll be a hell of an accomplishment.
Ooh,
Get
why?
off the damn sign.
Oh!
Greetings. Is it herbs you seek? Medicines to mute a bashful maid's inhibitions, or a concoction to raise your own courage for a second go?
That it? No other weeds or brews?
Aye. One to make your hair grow, another to do the opposite. An easer of pain, a calmer of heartburn. Tell me what ails you.
Know any master formula?
Know any advanced formulae? Maybe something you could teach me?
All I know I learned from Master Gremist of Skellige. Looking to apprentice yourself in the herbalist trade?
Nah, I just want to learn something new.
Call it what you will. You must sail across the great sea, find the Isle of Ard Skellig. There, in the sacred grove, the learned Master Gremist will judge whether you're fit to be his pupil.
Show me what
Let
you
me
got.
have a look.
Apparently,
Yearning to play a few rounds of Gwent. That ought to set me straight.
I can play one card and beat him. If pleb. I was a bully.
Hey there.
So, what about you?
Hear about the contract.
Whew, a taker at long last. Poverty in everyone's lips, but when you've a job to give, no one's eager. Folk are lazy, that's the truth of it.
Stick to the point if you don't mind.
Right. Sorry for the chatter. I'm anxious, is all. Been so long without any word. It's my apprentice, Falkert. I sent him to the Dead White Wood. You know, the forest near Martin Foy's farmstead. I'd run out of hand fibre, see, and the damned stuff grows thick as weeds there.
Let me guess. Hasn't returned.
Yes, no, he hasn't. Please, find him and bring him back safe and sound.
Okay.
No promises, but I can certainly look for him. Any distinguishing features? How will I recognize him?
Got to think on that. Well, he's a halfling, as I am. Light hair. Will that do?
It'll have to. So long.
And as payment, do I have a hand fiber for? It's right here. Well, 2 pieces of it, but still. Ow! Didn't expect him to follow me.
That's it, Roach.
She's sorry excuse for a horse.
Faster. Herbalist's cart. Got some blood here. Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him.
Jude! Sharp now! We've company! What's brought you to these parts, Master? Lost your way?
No. Looking for someone.
Ah, do tell. Perhaps we can help.
What is this place, exactly?
A village? Plain to see?
Abandoned huts is about all I see.
Aye. It's only us now. Young folk have gone off to the city seeking work, and the old have all died. Ain't that right, Judd?
Right as rain.
Looking for someone named Fulkert. Light-haired halfling. Ring any bells?
Aye. Saw a little one round here. Out picking herbs.
Mm-hmm. Till he got hurt. Ran across a trail of blood. Trail led me here.
It is just as you say. Wolves had attacked him. He fled here seeking shelter. I told him, back to your city, young master. Plenty such dangers hereabouts. But the fool was stubborn. Said he had to pick his blooms aforehand. Ventured back into the woods. And that were the last of him. Heard howling that night. Since shivers down my spine.
So where are his remains? Wolves would have left something. His boots, maybe.
To go looking, but he's too old to go tramping about in the woods.
So long. Bloodstains, months old.
Somehow I don't believe you. And let's reload. Somehow I think I'm supposed to find that first. That's just me.
Blood. Dried. A few days old. Trail's gone cold. Need to look around. Ask. Maybe someone's seen him. Bloodstains, months old.
See if that changes anything.
George! What's wrong?
No. Bloodstains in the hut next door. Know anything about that?
Aye, course. Judd Guts game in there.
In someone else's hut?
None live there no more, see? And working neath the roof, it's more pleasant, civilized. Rain don't whip and sun don't blind.
But why poke your nose in there to start with? Do better to give an old couple some peace.
What is this plate?
A village.
A bet.
Aye.
Right.
Looking for...
Aye. Saw a little.
Mm-hmm.
It is just a... ventured back in.
So where are his remains?
Didn't go looking.
So long.
I was like, what the hell? Oh. Yeah, I don't know. Those two seem sketch as fuck. But I don't think I have a way to say anything about it.
Hey there. Volkert, your apprentice. I know what happened to him.
Out with it. I've gone near daft with worry.
Found some witnesses. Claim wolves attacked him. He survived at first, then went back in the woods to harvest more herbs. His luck ran out.
A treasure, that lad. Dutiful. Mannered. Such a shame. Well, here's your gold. I trust it will serve you well.
For some reason, I feel like there should be more to that quest, but oh well. That's still happening. So when Geralt later told me the story, which began at the Seven Cats Inn notice board, he mentioned he had felt drawn to that place, as if some strange undefined force wanted him to appear there on that day and at that time. I didn't give this remark a second thought until I heard the tale to its conclusion, and realized its beginning had been no accident. And it began like this. One day Geralt arrived at Seven Cats Inn in search of his next contract. He perused the notices hanging there, yet none to be of much interest, and was about to go on his way when a man came to nail a new parchment on the board. The notice announced a certain Olgierd von Everec, residing in the nearby Garrett estate, was looking for someone to kill a dangerous monster lurking in the Oxenford sewers. Sounds like a job for me, thought Geralt, as he set off to see this Olgierd and learn more about the contract. Little did he know that this was the beginning of a great adventure, one filled with both delightful diversions and deadly dangers. At least the dog knows to stay the hell out of the fight.
Shit.
Damn.
Orders for cleanup unit. To Eric von Kidan. I shall be brief as the matter is simple. The issue of Kisterhagen must be resolved in a manner both complete and final. The village that served as a safe haven for the Imperial Snitch must be burnt to the ground, the surrounding fields sown with salt. Drive the women and children off, hang all the men.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy crop.
Show me what you have on offer. So long.
What a freak.
Bloody letter. Field Agent XIIE32, alias Beanpole, executing order 122245 according to procedure 46 Delta. Could to be delivered personally to the commander of the intelligence cell Cardinal. The Renegade Knights Trail leads to the Novigrad region. They took control of a nearby Fistech manufactory upon arrival. Possibly this is what brought them to the region. Have occupied prime observation position. Drop box has been prepared. In case of unforeseen complications, the agent set to track us down will find it in the pond visible from the observation tower near the village of Morin. Regarding the Knights, here a big risk might reap big rewards. We suggest offering them Imperial Gold for their services. With Radovid having dispersed their order, the Knights prowl the land like common bandits, scavenging for their upkeep. And they now hate HRM Ravenid with a violent passion. They gladly take our coin and even more gladly destabilize the Redanian army's rear guard. This they do far better than any partisans, worth considering. Agent Shinetop is still out on his mission. No word from him for several days, waiting for further instructions. Postscript written in blood. Wait in hell, Nilfgaardian whore, and you're next, Agent Shinetop. Uh-oh. And the pond visible. Is that it? Yeah, it's it. God damn it. It jump more than 10 feet. Jump more than 10 feet, instant death.
Sun's high already, Fetcher, and you barely gathered a second past. Not good.
Slow now.
Guests, fish, and blue. Guardian Imperius.
Whoa there, Roach.
Hi, mate! Your mug's not familiar. What is it you want?
Looking for Olgierd von Everec.
Ah, that'll be inside.
Look at everybody having a frickin' stupid haircut.
Olgierd von Everec. I'm looking for him.
None here by that name.
Would you be a group?
Can't help wondering. Who are you?
Who do we look like?
A crew of cutthroats? Or a band of former soldiers who got lucky?
Ah, but that's where you err.
'cause we're sons of nobles, all.
And daughters.
So, gonna tell me who you are, precisely?
The Redanian Free Company. The Wild Ones, folk call us, owing to the boar in our coat of arms.
So where is this Olgerd?
I was told I'd find Olgierd von Everec here.
Olgierd.
Someone's made an arse of you, brother.
So maybe you can make up for that and help me, brother.
Something tells me you and me have got different mums.
All right, Ungus, you've had your fun. I'm Olgierd. Tell me, what brings you here?
No, I'm all geared.
You? Not likely. I'm all geared.
You folk are a hoot and all, and I'd love to stay for more laughs, but time's short.
Whoa, shit just got serious.
Hear about the monster in the sewers. Seems Olgierd von Everec offered a bounty on it.
Shit was serious from the start. Goes without saying with a Witcher.
How's that?
They purge you lot of emotion. It's why you're all stiff. Hey? You think they shoved a long pike up your arse?
All right, Master Witcher. Jests are done. Whether the good bit as it is, I'm impressed. Come on, I'll take you to Olgierd. What do they call you?
Geralt of Rivia.
Bit of advice, Geralt of Rivia. Once you meet Olgierd, try and pique his interest.
I gotta pique his interest? He's the one wants a monster dead.
Aye, but he don't need you to kill it. So, you want this job? You gotta grab his attention. And he's one to get bored mighty quick. Ataman, sir. You've a guest.
Do you know what types of sculptures fetch the best prices? Statues of deities, busts of kings, and nudes. And what have we here? A naked wench. What do you think of her?
I happen to like it. Especially the two ovoid forms.
A jester. Good. I don't like men with no sense of humour. They bore me to death. I used to like Botticelli. The life he could breathe into a chunk of cold stone. But I look at it now, and it seems just a rock, ideally proportioned. Not a flaw on its surface. Painfully perfect. As lifeless and boring as a boulder at the roadside. That's better. More interesting, at the least. Very well. And now to the matter at hand. Let's rejoin the company. Partake of some refreshment first.
That might have been a woman turned to stone.
Ataman Olgierd, long may he live! Long live the Ataman!
Long live the Ataman! Long live the Ataman!
Come and drink with us!
Well, we haven't a choice now. Fetch us some wine, dear. And a nibble or two.
Celebrating anything
Is
special?
some special occasion? Or just feel like feasting?
Every occasion's special. Today we celebrate a dubbing.
Whose?
Squire Herodor's new sabre.
I've hit on a name for her. Fair Sabre, I dub thee Tradiciana.
About the contract you posted.
Monster in the sewers. Know anything more?
I've no clue what it is. Only that it's deadly. I'd not have bothered had my cook not become its victim. Oh, the way she prepared game had no equal.
That why she was in the sewers? To fetch game?
Nay. She went to a fair with a sister or cousin, matters not. Daft wench convinced her a prince transformed into a toad lives in the Oxenfurt sewers. And you know women, each craves a prince and will wade knee-deep through shite to get him. Vissy was no exception in that respect. Down she went, never to return. Wasn't the first, it seems, either. Hey! Leave her be! Is that any way to treat the lord of the manor's daughter? Apologies. Now, where were we? Oh, yes, the contract. So, you'll check it?
You know what? I don't really want to haggle with this guy. Yeah, I won't haggle with him, so I'll just take
Consider
it.
the beast gone.
Confident? Bring me its head, and the reward shall be yours.
Hey, you! Puss papers!
Name is Geralt.
But I'm gonna call you Puss Peepers. That a problem?
Get to the point.
Got an offer. Potentially lucrative Puss Peepers. Someone's killed me mate. Name was Clivert. You're to figure out who did it, then cut the bugger's head off.
Why not do this yourself?
Why not avenge him yourself? Seems like you all relish swinging your sabers.
Aye, we do. And if I knew who'd axed Clivert, I'd have gutted him ages ago. Thing is, I don't. But you see a lot with them Puss Peepers. You'll track him down.
Yeah, don't kill. I kill monsters, lady, not people.
I'm a witcher, not a manhunter.
Kill an awful lot of them, though, don't you?
When they deserve it.
And my friend's murderer, he don't deserve it. At least hear me out. Clivert dealt Fistek. A few days past, he rode to Bowden to take a delivery. Never came back.
Been there? Actually seen his corpse?
No, but Clivert was one damned reliable Orson. We was to meet. He didn't show. Can only mean he's dead. Find the bastard who did this. Find him and kill him. I'll pay top coin.
Need to think it through.
Clivert's got a scar on his forehead, not unlike yours. Spot that, you'll know it's his body.
Said I'd think about it.
Know what, Puss Peeps? One look at a bloke and I know what he's made of. You'll do what I ask. I bet anything on it. Look for me in Oxenfurt! The Alchemy Inn on the main square!
They eat and drink and smoke and fight.
My fists are itching for a fight.
You know, it's going to be a really short stream. I hate to do this, but I don't know if you can hear it, but that storm outside is getting pretty loud. So I'm going to just drop a hard save. I'm just going to call it here for the night. Hate to do this because I started late. There's a thunderstorm going on. I don't want it to interrupt, so I'll just end on my own terms instead of Mother Nature telling me how to end. So, apologies for the short stream. But, yeah, I'll definitely be back tomorrow, and I might have, like, a couple things to do, but hopefully it shouldn't take me too long, so. Yeah, and apologies for the short stream, but I got a thunderstorm outside, and yeah. Anyways, thank you so much for hanging out tonight, and I'll definitely see you tomorrow. So should be in the afternoon, but yeah. Anyways, take care, folks. Stay safe out there, and I'll see you tomorrow. So long.